I'm curious, what's the difference between invisibility and time travel?
When you want me, I'll be gone. Something's fishy, something's wrong. Moving silently around. Point me to the lost and found. They say I've lost my head. Brilliant colors, plainly red. Invisible, I must go clean. Take the time, don't make a scene. You see me, I just smile. Drawing circles, that's my style. Moving silently around. Moving forward, gaining ground. You may say I can return. Brilliant colors make me burn. Invisible, I don't know why. Give me time, I'll learn to fly. My house, bicycles are shining in the sun. Inside my head, I can talk to anyone. You push me in the water, you push me in the ocean, you push me in the water, push me in the ocean, emotion. I'll be alpha wave surfing, baby. I'll be alpha wave surfing, baby. Outside my room, I take control without your say. Inside our tombs, all in all, I guess we are the same. You push me in the water, you push me in the ocean, you push me in the water, you push me in the surfing, baby. Now it's time for the loop-de-loop. Try not to drown. I try not to drown. Outside my life, I know a thing about these things inside my hive. I'm swollen by my own these things. You push me in the water, you push me in the ocean, you push me in the water, push me in the ocean, I'll be alpha wave surfing, baby. I'll be alpha wave surfing, baby. I'll be alpha wave surfing, baby. I caught you looking. I caught you looking at me. I caught you looking. I caught you looking. I caught you looking at me. China's born in the flat field. She's raised from the earth. She's like a dust storm. She's like a butterfly. China says she's a raindrop. She wets down my hair. She wets it down. She wets it down. China says they should race me all the way home, sit in the race car and push the pedals. Caught you looking. I caught you looking. I caught you looking at me. Caught you looking. I caught you looking. I caught you looking at me. Caught you looking. I caught you looking. Caught you looking. I caught you looking. Caught you looking. I 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 caught you looking. Get into the middle with the Don't count shadows on the wall. Don't pray for me, I'll be there soon. Don't rake the leaves until they fall. Don't hang around on Friday. Stay in the house where you belong. Don't mess around. I'm not quite sane. I'll tear your mind until it falls down, 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 down.
Listen.
I'm Mrs. Watson. My first name is Barbara. I'm a nurse and I work in a hospital. I'm married to Robert Watson. He's a scientist. My husband and I live in Wisconsin. That's one of the states in the United States. We live in a house. Our house isn't new and it isn't large, but we like it very much.
Here's one that's not so old, but very interesting. You won't hear another one quite like it. My wife and I sing it for you, and the title is He Is There.
In the morning sunlight, He is there. In the shades of midnight, He is there. In the faint whispers, in the silent prayer, everywhere I go, I know that He is there.
feel like summer inside. When you let your hair fall down, you come to me in the far and wide. When you drive your car through my yard, burning, murdered, I'm a falling star, and fairy tales could bring me back to you, to you, to you, to you. Chihuahua, Bambara, Chihuahua, Bambara, Chihuahua, Bambara, Chihuahua, Chihuahua, Bambara. Meet you halfway around the world. What you doing? My car, green eating under yellow sky. I'm not as deep as you are far. Murder, murder, it's a family game, and mom and dad can bring it home to you, to you, to you, to you. Chihuahua, Bambara, Chihuahua, Bambara, Chihuahua, Bambara, Chihuahua, Chihuahua, Bambara. And you know that it's true, I'm in love with you. And you know that it's true, I'm in love with you. And you know that it's true, that I'm in love with you. And you know that it's true, that I'm in love with you. Water, water, can I wash it away? Is anything can take through to you, to you, to you, to you. Chihuahua, Bambara, Chihuahua, Bambara, Chihuahua, Bambara, Chihuahua, Chihuahua, Bambara, Chihuahua, Bambara, Chihuahua, Bambara, Chihuahua, Bambara, Chihuahua, Chihuahua, Bambara. This song's about Emily. Me and Emily. Crazy. In love. Till she broke my heart and left me for dead in the back seat of her father's Buick. Just got out of school, and I was waiting in the hall. And I don't want to cry, yeah, but maybe I should. And I was waiting by the phone for Sunday to come around. And the phone finally rings, yeah, but no, it's not you. Oh, don't you want a man just like me? I'm back in style. Now don't you see me with my friends? And I'm having such a good time without you. Now once in a while, I remember all those things that we did when I guess we were in love. Oh, man, don't understand. Don't you want a man just like me? Sonic boom, kaboom. Born in the valley and it felt so out of place. She asked me where I was from and I said outer space. She's like Jupiter and fire, she's a 50-degree burn, shaking me up with a 180 turn. Would you be my girlfriend, my best friend, my pie out of mode, sub-cherry sister? I wanna thank you for taking me home. Question, it's the way that you answer. I'm a smooth talking guy with a chemical enhancer. She got 6 on one side, half a dozen on the other. Got a blister, got a bleed, got a gator, got a lover. Would you be my girlfriend, my best friend, my lemon chiffon, sub-cherry sister? You know, I just might be wrong. baby, I'm your man. I'll drive you crazy. Got me a friend, still can't do. I'm your man. I'll drive you cuckoo. It's myself I just can't trust. It's myself I just can't trust.
Jupiter, Venus, and the Moon. Saturn, Jupiter, Venus, and the Moon. Saturn, Jupiter, Venus, and the Moon. Jupiter, Venus, and Saturn, Jupiter, and the Moon. If it might be theoretically possible. That? And meet one of over billions of years from the dawn of the solar system. Jupiter, Venus, and the Moon. When you say images, I presume you mean the lunar image.
The lunar image, it's a comet. And is that correct?
No, I mean, to get technical. Becomes a meteoroid, depending upon the stars. Then if it were, of a solid surface becomes a... So, could fudge meteoroids, they're cometary meteoroids, comets and asteroids are all the same thing with a common genesis several million years ago, namely the explosion of a planet between Mars and Jupiter, hyperdimensional transfer, all hyperdimensional dependent. Because with the sun right now, which is about 124 degree angle between Jupiter, the sun, and Saturn. If you look from the solar system, top down, looking down on the rotating part of the solar system, like a circle, those two planets are an almost perfect tetrahedral tonight. If you go out in the sky, you'll see Jupiter over in the west, and on the west direction, probably by now. And over toward the east to the 100 Saturn, that angle is perfect for tetrahedral hyperdimensional transfer of information from events going on Jupiter to the Sun to Saturn. Disturbance on Saturn.
It's a comet, as I understand it.
So it is a comet. When it enters a planetary atmosphere, it becomes a meteoroid, a meteor, depending upon the size and brightness. And then it becomes a
The difference between invisibility is basically you are making an object invisible by cloaking it to any reflected energy. In other words, if you have no energy, light or radar or whatever, reflected from an object, you can't see it. It's still there, but you can't see it. Time travel, the object moves out of your time frame. It's physically gone from where you are.